32 of snooker's elite will descend on Sheffield's legendary Crucible Theatre. For 17 days they will battle it out over the green baize. A grueling test of character, accuracy, and pure skill. Hundreds of millions of fans will watch from all over the world, whose grit and determination will prevail. Face to face in a best of 35 frame final, fighting for the title every player dreams of. There will be only one winner. Betfred, proud sponsors of the World Snooker Championship.
Sense of excitement we have here at the Crucible. It's the sport's spiritual home, and the 2016 Betfred World Snooker Championship promises to be an absolute classic. The qualifiers, well, they were absolutely magnificent down the hill at Ponds Forge. We now have 32 of the world's best players in the draw. Every champion from this century is in with a chance of retaining the title. I'm joined by Fred Doan, the boss of Betfred, and Barry Hearn, the boss of World Snooker. Fred, first of all, this championship just keeps getting bigger and better. You guys must be delighted to be involved once again.
Well, if you're going to sponsor, you sponsor the best, and I consider the best of the best. And it's a pleasure to do it. Every year it seems to be getting bigger, and it does a lot of good with the company and the branding. And every penny we spend on snooker is value for money. I love this competition.
Well, we love having you, and I know Barry Hearn does as well. Barry, little trip down memory lane. Can you believe it's 35 years since that massive bear hug with Davis from the first title?
I can't believe that I've stayed the same age and Steve Davis has got old. I just don't understand where the years have gone, you know, but this is a special place. You know, the memories of 147s, Alex Higgins and Give Me My Baby, Steve Davis and then me living the dream. And this is the theatre of dreams. This is where it all happens. Careers are made here. History begins here. This is the pinnacle of the snooker season, and to have Betfred and my mate Fred Doan involved, it's a pleasure because I know we're kindred spirits in so many ways. The fact that this is our biggest event and something that Fred has always made clear that he wants to own for ever and ever, and probably will do. It's just wonderful to be here, and I don't think I get less excited. Despite ongoing years, I get more excited every year with this draw. So can we get it on, please?
Yes, Fred, please, you're drawing out the seeds. Barry, you're drawing out the qualifiers, including Ding, of course, who slipped out of the 16. Nobody wants Ding in the first round, only conceded 7 frames. So, Fred, who's first?
Number 5.
Number 5, Judd Trump, the man in form, won the China Open recently. Great run to the final in 11.
Number 18.
Oh, Liang Wenbo, runner-up at this year's UK Championship. What a match. Fred?
Number 15.
15, Michael White, the youngest player in the top 16, won the Indian Open last year.
We'll play number 30.
He will face Sam Baird, coming to the Crucible for the second time. Came through a 10-9 thriller in the qualifiers.
Number 14.
14, Marco Fu, Hong Kong's finest, winner of 2 ranking event titles.
Number 28.
We'll play Peter Ebdon, back at the Crucible for a 23rd year.
Number 10.
Number 10, Joe Perry, won the Players' Championship last season.
We'll play number 19.
19, Kyron Wilson, the Warrior, brilliant first ranking title in Shanghai.
4.
Number 4, Neil Robertson, snooker's greatest non-British player, world champion here 6 years ago.
We'll play 24.
24, Michael Holt, beat Mark King 10-8 in the qualifiers late last night.
Number 1.
Stuart Bingham, the defending champion, beat Sean Murphy to the title last year. 10 o'clock Saturday morning, and he'll face
27.
27, Ali Carter, twice a runner-up at the Crucible. What a match.
8.
John Higgins, multiple world champion, most recent one, of course, coming in 2011.
Number 20.
Will face Ryan Day, coming right back to form. Great performance in the qualifiers.
Number 3.
Sean Murphy, Crucible King in 2005.
We'll play 26.
Anthony McGill, brilliant run to the quarters last year.
Number 9.
Ricky Walden, runner-up in the last 2 ranking events.
Number 29.
will face Robbie Williams through to the final stages for the third consecutive year.
Number 12.
Martin Gould won his maiden ranking title at the German Masters in Berlin.
Number 17.
Will face Ding Junhui.
Number 2.
Mark Selby, world number 1, Crucible King in 2014.
Number 21.
Rob Milkins beat Neil Robertson in a memorable first round match a few years ago. Cracking contest, that one.
Number 6.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, the Rocket, 5 times the champion of the world. Barry's got a smile on his face.
22.
Will face Dave Gilbert, runner-up at the International Championship this season.
Number 11.
Barry Hawkins, runner-up here to Ronnie 3 years ago.
Number 31.
Will face Zhang Anda, Chinese talent set for his 3rd visit to the Crucible.
Number 13.
13, Mark Williams, double Crucible King.
Number 23.
Will face Graham Dott, 2 world champions going toe-to-toe, and that's just in the first round.
Number 16.
Stephen Maguire, 5 times a ranking event winner.
Number 25.
Will face Alan McManus, 2 great mates going toe-to-toe.
All Scottish.
Number 7.
Number 7, Mark Allen. He's in the room and he's in form.
Number 32.
Will face Mitchell Mann, the only debutant in the field this year, and has appeared at the Crucible before in Junior Pot Black back in 2007. Well, guys, pulses are racing, and we still don't start till 10 o'clock on Saturday morning, but some great matches there.
Well, we've got the first, the important bit. Everybody knows who they're playing now. We've got to get the betting sorted out, and we'll have to do a bit of a push on that as well.
Well, there's no one better at that than Fred. But I have to say, the very first match that came out there, Ling Wenbo against Judd Trump, what a first round that is. That's my pick of the first round match. It's going to be sensational.
And it all starts on Saturday morning. I'm sure the odds may have changed because Stuart Bingham facing Ali Carter. And, you know, you look down this draw, you've got Mark Williams against Graham Dott, 2 world champions going toe-to-toe in the first round. And what an all-Scottish encounter as well. Absolutely incredible for Alan McManus to be up against one of his best mates. Amazing drama.
Well, I don't care who wins it. In betting terms, whoever wins it deserves it because they work for this. And as we were saying before, this is not a sprint, this is a marathon. It's hard work to be here for 17 days and do it. Whoever gets it deserves it. And good luck to them.
Quite right. Couldn't have said it better, Fred. Perfect.
OK, let's just run you through exactly who's facing who. It all starts on Saturday morning, as it always does, 10 o'clock with the defending champion. Stuart Bingham against Ali Carter, twice a finalist. Survived a little bit of a comeback from Dominic Dale last night. We've already touched on Maguire against Alan the Angles McManus. Alan will be watching this and he'll be chuckling to himself back at the Crucible for a 20th year. And he did say he wanted to play a good mate. Well, his wish has come true. Ricky Walden against Robbie Williams. John Higgins against Ryan Day. Ryan coming back to form. He's back in the world's top 20. Judd Trump, who won the China Open. And remember, the last time Judd arrived here after winning the China Open, he almost beat John Higgins in one of the all-time classic finals. Judd's up against Liang Wenbo. Martin Gould has got the bogeyman from the qualifiers, Ding Junhui. Remember, Ding, a winner of 11 ranking titles. He's won the Masters, and he only conceded 7 frames in those 3 qualifiers. Mark Williams and Graham Dott, both world champions. Neil Robertson, Crucible King in 2010 against Michael Holt. Holty went deep last night against Mark King and came through 10-8. Sean Murphy, the champion in 2005 against Anthony McGill. It's a rerun of a great match from last year. Remember, McGill beat Maguire and Selby en route to those quarters, so he's no mug. Marco Fu and Peter Ebdon, that one could go the distance. Barry Hawkins against Zhang Anda. Zhang came through a really tough match with one of his compatriots late last night. Ronnie O'Sullivan, the Rocket, against Dave Gilbert. The Tamworth Massive will be licking their lips in anticipation for that one. Gilbert always travels with vociferous support, so it will be loud in the Crucible for that match. Mark Allen, who's in the room, we'll be hearing from him soon. He's up against Mitchell Mann, Joe Perry and Kyron Wilson. Wilson, by the way, started this season at 56 in the world. He's up to 19th and he's flying high in terms of his confidence. Michael White, the youngest player in the world's top 16, against Sam Baird. Baird survived a 10-9 thriller against Liam Highfield. Highfield was bidding for his first appearance at the Crucible, but Sam got over the line for his second crack at the big one. And Mark Selby, the world #1, against Rob Milkins. That completes your draw. Well, you pays your money, you takes your choice. Ladies and gentlemen, we're all set for incredible drama on Saturday. Don't miss it. Live on the BBC, on Eurosport, 10 o'clock. Be there or be square.
32 of snooker's elite will descend on Sheffield's legendary Crucible Theatre. For 17 days, they will battle it out over the green baize. A grueling test of character, accuracy, and pure skill. Hundreds of millions of fans will watch from all over the world, whose grit and determination will prevail. Face to face in a best of 35 frame final, fighting for the title every player dreams of. There will be only one winner. Betfred, proud sponsors of the World Snooker Championship.